So we have done multiple swaps here at the shop, and I just realized none of them are on YouTube. Most of them are on my page. So I'm walking through the shop right now, and we got 3 swaps that we've done and we are working on here. So here's the Bronco. This is I believe it's an 86 Bronco, restored by Slicks Fab, and we did the swap on it's a 10R80 Gen 3 Coyote with the transfer case, custom exhaust. Here's another Gen 3 Coyote that we're doing. This is my personal truck. It's a Crew Cab 02. And as we're walking here, here's another swap we have going on. This is a LS for a 1984 Rolls Royce limousine. But the reason why I'm making this video is because of this thing right here. This is a 86 Crown Victoria with a Gen 2 6R80. So let's take it for a ride and we'll get more in depth with this thing.
This is a 1986 Crown Victoria Coyote swap that I did a couple years ago. It's a Gen 2 Coyote 6R80. Everything's custom on this car. Nobody really makes anything to bolt this stuff in. We had to completely modify the K-member. We had to make custom transmission cross member. We had to make a custom motor mounts. We had to utilize a 2003 Mustang steering rack and make our own steering rack brackets. Everything's custom on this car. We wanted to make it look as factory as possible. So on the inside, we utilized the factory HVAC and adapted the 2016 Mustang compressor to work with this system, which it's actually pretty simple. It bolts right up and everything. All the lines and stuff, you just make the lines. That's pretty much it. And the speedometer is utilizing a Dakota Digital speed cable to analog converter. The fuel gauge is still the same fuel gauge that's in the tank. The column shifter, to make that work, all we had to do was buy a universal shifting cable. You make your mounts and you flip your transmission lever. The lever that's on the transmission, you flip it to inverse to match the prindle on this vehicle. And that's pretty much all it takes for the inside. There's nothing really much else you would need to adapt. And that's pretty much all you would need to make this work, is those little basic things. AC works, heater works. I mean, on this car we had to make custom log style manifolds with cats. The customer wanted to be quiet. We could not get any other manifold to work on this car. We tried everything from Gen 1 to Gen 3 Mustang and F-150, and pretty much that was the only thing that would work, is making custom log style manifolds. They are made of stainless steel, and I made those in-house too. The oil pan, we have to run a Moroso style oil pan because the rear sump design will not work on this style of the K-member. We had to use a front sump design, and you still had to modify the frame a good amount of it just to get the motor to sit down low enough. Otherwise, it won't sit low enough for that. But anyways, guys, that pretty much sums up our video. If you guys have any comments, questions, drop them down below. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching.